And it's Saturday. You know what that means, guys. Time for another round of Tabletop Takedown. Coming to you live, 105 East Front Street, right off of that Monroe River. Another beautiful day. Another beautiful day we get to play for you all. Tonight's pilots are myself. New to the show, we have Davey. We returning to the show, the man, the myth, the legend, RC. And also returning to the show, we've got Double D, D-Dash in the house. I will be piloting AEC, Tyrant of the Gyre Straits. I'm going to try to landfall enough lands on your guys' head to walk the game away.
I'm playing Prosper Tomebound. I'm trying to create a ton of treasure tokens to play some gnarly stuff and see if I can pull something out to win the game.
Hey guys, I'm coming back with Yearlock, the Scorched Thrash. I'm gonna give people a lot of mana, and hopefully they're not gonna be able to spend it, because then they're gonna take it as damage. Then hopefully they're gonna take more damage at the end of the turn if I get lucky.
Playing Burmese, Blight of Orskos. And whenever I cast a Phyrexian creature or artifact spell, I'll make some tokens. And when my tokens die, I'll proliferate.
We're going to roll for our turns. It looks like Double D is going to take it. We'll shuffle up and grab our 7. And while we do so, I would like to remind you all that BrainJerk will be doing a Spookies game night over at our house games. That's 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. $15 for entry. That's unlimited games, and you get to hang out with both myself and RC and Spooky as we also collect canned foods to support. I also have my support here, which are everyone supporting BrainJerk. That's Amaya's Fresh Mexican Grill, who will also be doing a lot of Yee. That's a concert going on 7 o'clock tonight, right here, Monroe Street and Front Street, right around the corner from where we are right now at the studio. And I hope to see anybody there as well. That's $20 a ticket. And then who else supports? I have Insane Wrestling Revolution, Little Brown Jug, Mint Cannabis, Detroit 8 Mile Vodka, Monroe Sports Center, Deb's Floral Design and Events, Muggsy Sports Bar and Grill, and a big shout out to Lane's Pizzeria, always making the food happen and doing the best for us. And BrainJerk Studios for their time, patience, space. I'm surprised they even let me in here with how much I talk. And my man Josh behind the camera, making the magic happen. You guys ready?
We all set?
Yeah.
I will keep. I'm ready.
All right. Draw for turn. I want to play a Path of Ancestry. Enters the battlefield tapped. And I will P the T.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. And I will play this Hinterland Harbor, which enters tapped unless I control a forest or island, and pass.
I did say I was still trying to draw my hand.
Oh, we're good. And so we'll take another moment here and make sure that you're all having an amazing Saturday. Anybody viewing, if you have any recommendations for next week's episode, it's going to be episode 10. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway right as soon as this show's done. I'm going to be going down to a local card shop. That's our house games right over there. That's also off of Monroe Street. If you're local, you probably know them. It's where I buy a lot of my products from. So how you doing today, guys?
Doing pretty good. Got a whole day planned out. You already explained a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Slinging spells here and then slinging spells over at Corey's.
oh, yeah.
Just
It's
a
always
day full
good
of
to get
magic.
I would say it's always good to get around the table with the guys and play a game.
Really any tabletop at that point.
I'll play a mountain.
All right.
Draw. I'm going to play a Verdant Catacombs as my land for the turn. And why not? Just kick it out of my hand. Mox Opal. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Just nonchalantly Mox Opal.
It's one artifact right now.
Mm-hmm.
Not Not even online.
For now.
Not even online.
I'm going to play a swamp, and I will P the T.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play this island as my land for turn. I'm going to tap 2 and play 3 visits and search my library for a forest and put it onto the battlefield.
In response, I'm going to pay life and crack my verdant catacombs and go look for a forest or swamp.
Stopped like it was a counter spell for a second.
Yeah.
Stifle is a thing.
Yeah, stifle is a thing.
You playing?
You always got to be.
No, I'm not
Jug.
playing blue.
You're playing.
I can play that black counter spell where it's like any player may pay 5 life and prevent this counter spell.
Yeah,
with a counter spell.
I will then tap that forest I just slapped onto the battlefield and put out Sky Shroud Ranger and pass the turn.
That's a spicy forest, too. Full art. Fancy.
I got a un and then a un foil. They're either un or Bob Ross.
Play an Urborg
Ross.
Tomb of Yawgmoth as my
I love
land
that
for
they
turn.
came out with Bob Ross.
And then I will tap 2 and suspend a Profane Tutor
Ooh.
with 2 time
All
counters.
lands
on
are
it.
swamps, too.
Yes.
Urberg.
Coming right out the gate with their
And I will pass the turn.
Which one do I have?
Figure it out, but
Trying, but I'm looking for a certain one and it's not in here. That's right. There's no way I don't have it. There you are. Stomping ground. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to then play a blood crypt and pay 2 life. And I'm going to tap for 2 and play Swiftfoot Boots and pass the turn.
draw. I'm going to play a Plains. I'm going to tap 3 and play a Blade Splicer. It's a 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, I create a 3/3 colorless Phyrexian Golem artifact creature. And golems I control have first strike. And P the T.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will tap 1 mana and play Amulet of Vigor. And then I'll play this island as my land for turn. I will then tap 3 and play Kodamas Reach and search my library for 1 island and 1 forest. The island will go into play untapped because of Amulet of Vigor, and the forest will go to my hand. I will then tap Sky Shroud Ranger and put the forest out and pass the turn.
Ramp City.
What is AAC? That's what he does. He plays
I
lands.
will,
Oh, is it?
just
Oh, you're playing
time
AC.
counter
Sweet.
off
Yeah.
of Profane Tutor.
Oh, we have swamps in addition to everything.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got that stomping ground.
I'm just going to sit pretty and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a command tower as my land for the turn. I'm then going to tap for 3, 1 being a green, and playing a City of Solitude. And each player may only play spells and abilities only during his or her turn. Pass turn.
In response to that City of Solitude, I'm going to tap 1 green and Worldly Tutor.
Okay.
And I'm going to search my library for Moloku and put them on top.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to tap 4 and play an Ichor Elixir. I can tap it for 2 colorless. Be the T. Or actually, no. You guys don't have creatures, right?
Nobody has creatures. But I'm stopping people from countering stuff.
From countering. Oh,
They can't cast spells or use abilities on your turn.
that's true. And your lower life total.
I cut myself for this ability. Huh?
I guess low, high. Low. Tyler, you're getting 3/3 first strike, and you're getting the 1/1.
No blocks. Take 3. Go.
I take 1.
P the T.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw Moloku. I will tap 6 and play AC.
And it begins.
I will then tap Sky Shroud Ranger to cheat out this Glacial Chasm.
No.
When it comes in, I have to sacrifice this island, but I'm going to draw a card first and then sacrifice that island. And now I don't take damage. I will then, but I can no longer attack as well. I will then pass.
All right. On my
Good thing I'm
upkeep,
loss of life.
I remove the last on my upkeep. I remove the last suspend counter from Profane Tutor, and I will search my library for a card and put it into my hand.
See, this Solitude is kind of a double-edged blade right now because even though Tyler can't stop us from playing stuff, we can't stop him. Like I told you guys, this is an hourglass deck. I make the game quicker.
You got Hacklehops in there?
Chocolubs.
I don't think so, but I am looking to remove some cards and put some in, so I might have to look at
That
that.
would be some spice, dude.
I was thinking about building Oboon to give my lands indestructible or my creatures indestructible and animate them into lands, and then just be doing board wipes and just do like Naya land hate.
Run Phage
It'd
at
be
that
like-
point.
No,
It'd be
Naya
like the
land
old
hate.
school dark-
I'm pretty sure I could make it congruent because I have Armageddon, Toils of War, Tsunami, like so many.
And I will draw for
Nova
turn.
Worm,
Oh yeah, Nova Worm would work to destroy all other permanents. Yeah.
World Slayer.
So I got to put a
Destroy.
Toski, Bearer of Secrets, in there because he has indestructible and he laughs when when it pops off. And Toski.
I am going to pay 1, and
Oh,
I'm
I
going to
still hate
cast
you
a
and
Soul
draw a
Ring,
card, huh?
and I will pay 3 and cast a Academy Manufacturer,
Ooh.
Uh-oh. It's gonna begin soon.
and I will P the T.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. All right. I guess. I'm going to tap for 1, and I'm going to play a volatile key. And then I'm going to tap for a red, a green, and a colorless, and I'm going to play Clothis, God of Destiny. And at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a land, I add a red or green. Otherwise, I gain 2 life, and Clothis deals 2 damage to each opponent. I got nothing else. My devotion is only 3, so he's not a creature. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to play a Plains as my land for the turn. I am going to tap this for 2, a black on top of it, or a Phyrexian Ghoul. I can sack a creature to give it +2/+2 until the end of turn. And then I will tap 3 and do an ambitions cost. I'm going to draw 3 and lose 3. I will move to combat. Josh, I'm going to send the Blade Splicer at you.
The 1/1.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will send the 3/3 first strike at the Academy manufacturer. Well, you.
I will
Davey.
take 3.
And I will pay the T.
I will untap.
I
At
took
my
1
upkeep,
from no blocker.
I have to pay 2 life for
You
Glacial
don't.
Chasm,
I don't have a blocker.
and I will draw a card.
My God, it's still only an enchantment.
I will play
Well, I
this
can't
Field
go
of
for
the Dead
easy.
tapped as my first land for turn, and draw a card.
Uh,
Oh, and it
Office.
will untap from Amulet of Vigor. I have 1,
I exile
2,
cards from
3,
graveyards.
4, 5 different lane
They deal
names. So when I
damage.
play the Snow-Covered Forest, that makes that 6, and I draw another card. I'm then going to tap this Sky Shroud Ranger and cheat out this Rejuvenating Springs, which comes in tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents, and that's going to trigger Field of the Dead, and I'm going to make a 2/2 zombie. And draw another card through AEC. I will then tap 1, 2, and Field of the Dead is a swamp. So 3, so is Glacial Chasm, 4, 5, 6. And play Moloku, the Clouded Mirror, who lets me start paying and putting lands back into my hand. And I'm going to tap 3 and Beast Within Your Swiftfoot Boots.
yeah, I figured that was coming.
Don't you get
You get a 3/3 Beast.
That's a big beast.
I will pass the turn.
It's a beastie boy.
That's a beastie boy. Licensed to ill.
Oh my God. Finally, a land. I will play a Bloodstained Mire as my land for turn. I will. Pay 4. And I will cast Prosper Tomebound. And then.
You left the city of solitude and took out my Swiftfoot.
It shuts off your opal.
I know.
I'll move to my end step, exile the top card of my library. It is an animate dead, and I will pass the turn.
Untap.
That's spice.
Upkeep. Draw. Free combat. Tyler. Do you have a land in your
Agent pull out
graveyard?
a marionette.
Yes.
Oh,
Which one?
Really?
It's
So
just
that
an
way I can
island.
start stacking
That's the only
treasures,
one?
draining life totals.
Hell yeah.
but it's exiled
Okay.
with Prosper.
I'm going to exile that land from your graveyard.
Gotta figure it out.
You gotta cast it.
And I'm going to add a green to my mana pool. I'm going to then play a Tree of Tales as my land for the turn.
Which is an artifact land. You punk.
Yep. And then I'm going to use that green I have to tap these 3. This one for a black, this one for a red. And I'm going to play Earlock.
But no boots. Phew.
And then... Yeah, because then I would have been able to equip and
Use it right off the list.
get someone else. So I tapped wrong. Oh well. Live, learn. So I got that instead. You don't take damage, so that's you sacrifice a creature and that one gets bigger. You got a 1/4 death touch. And he'll lose a creature either way.
And I don't take
Is it
damage.
only +2/+2 until the end of turn, Dylan?
Yep. It's pumpable. I could sack 2 creatures and give him 6/6.
That's cool. I'm going to move to combat, and since Tyler can't take damage, I'm going to swing the 3/3 at Dylan.
I will take it.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep.
Actually, I forgot you can't activate his ability on my turn. City of
Oh yeah,
Solitude.
City of Solitude.
Mhm. That's why I
I'll
just
play
like,
the swamp.
That's how I was like, no, I gotta just leave the city out. It's because it's shutting off him too.
I'm shutting down anybody that wants to interact on somebody else's turn.
So I'm just gonna play solitaire until this is over.
Should not have played a recap.
Are there creatures in graveyards?
None.
No, sir.
Nope.
Not a one.
Where's your faithful
Two.
footing? Throw a creature to the graveyard and then play it.
4 for my commander.
For reals.
For a minute.
Yes.
3,
Light of
4.
Oreskos.
Whenever I cast
You're
a
a smart
Phyrexian
man.
creature or an artifact creature spell, I incubate X, where X is that spell's mana value. And at the beginning of each end step, if a Phyrexian died under my control this turn, I proliferate.
So yeah, all of the splicers are Phyrexians now. They eroded them. I will untap, and at my upkeep, I will lose 4 life from the Glacial Chasm. Oh, that was 5. I will draw for turn. GG. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and play Kodama of the East Tree, and show you guys a loop where I pay 1, return a land in my hand,
It's
and
infinite.
tap Skyshroud Ranger to put it down. And when I
Draws
do
his
that,
whole deck.
makes a zombie, which is going to let me cheat another forest out of my hand. And in response to the other forest coming out of my hand and making another zombie, I can pay 1 and return the land in my hand and put it back down. I'm going to make an infinite number of zombies. I'm going to draw through my deck until AEC hits me an extra turn spell, and then I'm going to swing you guys out.
Yep.
And I will pick up the Glacial Chasm and sack it when it comes in order to be able to attack.
Well, I mean, you can just pay to return that to your hand and not have to play it again.
Yep.
Right.
And then I can attack.
It's infinite loop.
So I'm
It's
going to
bing,
make an
bing,
infinite
bing,
number
bing,
of
bing.
zombies and
Until
then
you take
draw
the next
through my
turn.
library until I take an extra turn.
Yeah, because you're tapping the land before you're returning it, because it doesn't have to be an
Mhm.
untapped land.
No, Amulet of Vigor will untap it for me.
No.
So I can draw until I hit a.
No, does
my
it say
Civic Growth
return an
Chamber.
untapped land?
No, it just says pay 1, return a land.
Okay.
Oh, yep. That's game.
Yeah, then he has infinite mana at that
Yep.
point too.
Because I can draw until I hit Civic
Infinite
Growth
mana,
Chamber and then
infinite-
use it to net infinite mana.
Yeah, it's like 5 infinites.
and then you're taking an extra turn anyway.
And
You
then I
got
swing you
beacon,
out.
That's a
so you're gonna draw
GG
your
right
whole
there.
deck, play beacon, play a land that lets you keep your hand, and
Yep.
Look how expensive.
good game, guys. It's funny.
Tyler.
I
How
put Amma in my
expensive
hand
it
as well,
was.
Tyler.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you were playing the other side of that with the freaking.
Arcane
Yeah.
Signet, sort of. See, I was so close.
And that proves
I don't get
why
that. I don't get that
AEC
lucky
is
all
the
the
best
time.
pre-con commander.
Right
Yeah.
there. I got lucky. Kodama popped right into my hand on that draw. He was like, "Hey, let's win the game." I was like, "Woo!"
You said GG. I was like, man.
Well, I was like, "City of Solitude's out. You guys couldn't stop me if you wanted."
That was great.
Yeah.
That was good. I used his City of Solitude as a cover. That was good. Good game. Good game.
Good game.
I got lucky there. That Glacial Chasm.
Are we
hit
doing
me on the
another
hand.
one? Or?
Yeah, we're playing another one.
Yeah, I was switching to poison.
It's up to you. This time we're just playing for fun. I didn't think I was gonna. Last time I played AEC, we got to turn 8, and I had barely done anything, and then he played 2 big enchantments and killed me. Same game.
And I'm playing poison this time around, guys. We getting toxic out
Okay.
here.
Let's go spicy.
Let's get
Spicy as fuck.
spicy.
Oi.
Spicy.
Oh, we're going spicy. So Drown News chill.
Oh God. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. That's
I-
about
I
as spicy
guess,
as it
I
gets.
I don't know if I want to play my Minotaurs deck.
You could
Whichever
play-
one's faster. He just said drownier.
I guess the one with
That thing's pretty
2 and
fast.
3 drop.
Yeah.
Joda's pretty
Yeah,
fast.
Joda's
Joda's
pretty
fast.
broke. You figure I cascade every time I play a legendary. It doesn't matter if it's creature.
Yeah. And then most of the cards in it are, you guessed it,
Legendaries. And the good ones too.
I loved it when we did the episode and you did the description. You were like, "I'm gonna put legendaries on top of legendaries on top of leg." I was like, "Let's go!" Like, instantly, I was like, "I love this deck." It's just Wooburg legendaries.
That's
and
all
it's
it is.
Fun, good stuff.
So now we'll go off of the tablet. See who it takes to go first.
Oh, I did spice it up a little bit.
Hey,
Tyler this time.
Freaking
I get to start us off.
got a complete set of layers for it.
Well, now I'm nervous. What the heck? Now I'm not. AEC was ready for that rematch. I don't know if Drowning was ready for this. Let's see.
So I kind of talked about my deck. What are you guys playing?
I will keep. Okay, I am playing one of my favorite decks that I've brewed. It is Drownu Lich Lord. He is a legendary zombie wizard. He's a 3/3. If damage would be dealt to Drownu, I sacrifice that many permanents instead, and I can tap him to give target instant or sorcery in my graveyard flashback until end of turn equal to its mana cost. He costs 3, a blue, and a black. A very unheard of commander. Not too many people run him, but he is one of my favorites.
I am playing Arden, Intrepid Archaeologist, partnered with Kedis Emberclaw Familiar.
Yeah.
What I'm going to be trying to do is play a bunch of equipment spells, cast Arden, equip them all to Arden, and then cast Kedis and hit people and drain them all at the same time.
I'm playing Ishel, Scion of Atraxa, Flying Vigilance Toxic 2, meaning when I hit, or when she does, she's going to start putting poison counters on people, spreading the disease. And if I get people poisoned enough to be corrupted with 3 or more counters, I'm going to be able to be playing their decks as well as my deck.
Don't play in the mud, kids.
And I'm breaking back out Joda. Just legends on legends on legends.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Any
I'm set.
pre-game actions? Yes. Leyline of the Void is going to begin the game in play. You guys do not have graveyards. They are exiles instead.
And you're playing Mill, so now everything just goes to exile.
Yes.
Lame.
Get rid of it then. Oh, hey, wrong colors. Oh, hey, disenchant. Where's your disenchant?
In there somewhere.
I'm going to play this Sunken Hollow tapped and this Tormod's Crypt for free.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Ooh, what is that so redundant though right now?
Oh, I forgot to draw.
What do you need to exile for? Everything's going there anyways.
You need
bro.
that for the Mon Soulful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just helps with the art.
I'll play a Windscarred Crag tapped and gain 1 life.
That's how I feel about that volatile key because
And
it's like
pass.
it's one of the cards I want to get rid of out of there, and nope. Still just like, oh hey, I'm useful. Like, I guess.
You really want to take it out, replace it for the other key?
Just put lightning greaves.
Bountiful Promenade. More than
Manifold
2
key.
opponents. Pass.
Or you could put the Cloudstone key and make your shit cheap.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a Reliquary Tower and P to T.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I love this game. I'm going to play a Choked Estuary, and when it comes in, I'm going to reveal this beautiful Demir Swamp to you guys. And I'm going to tap 2 and play a Mind Stone and P the T.
I will untap and I will draw for turn. I will play a Command Tower as my land for turn, and then I will tap 2 and play an Arcane Signet. And I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Caves of Koilos as my land for the turn, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pass turn.
Draw. And we're going to play a Croesus Catacombs. When it comes into play, I'm going to bounce the Reliquary Tower to my hand. And it makes Grixis. P to T. Or actually, hold on. I got to discard 1. Well, exile 1.
Yes, I'm going to say.
No graveyards.
Drizzit.
Oh, he's even making an X with his swords. That's terrible. Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Drizzit.
I will play the Swamp as my land for turn. That puts me at 4. So, yep, time to play something nasty. I'm going to tap 2 blue and 1 more, and I'm going to play Memory Erosion. Now, whenever you guys cast a spell, you're going to mill 2.
In response to
There
that
we
being
go.
on the stack,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to tap for a green and a colorless, and I'm going to play Evolution Charm, and I'm going to search for a basic land before that comes into effect.
Yep, that sounds good. I will then pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep.
I can
Draw.
man No, he has the one.
I'm going to play a Plains as my land for turn.
Go.
I will pay 4. And I'm going to
Play
cast
an
Return to Dust,
Ooh.
targeting Leyline of the Void and the artifact that makes us mill when we cast.
It's an enchantment.
Enchantment, sorry.
So exile both of these?
Yes.
Well played.
Mill 2.
And I'll mill 2.
The exile. So
Yep.
all those
The
3
2
are
you
exiled.
mill go to exile, and
Yeah.
then
This
the
goes to
spell
my graveyard.
doesn't. Yes.
Okay.
They see the spell resolve.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. That's the exiled.
Yep.
Draw. I'm going to play that said swamp as my land for the turn. I am then going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fiddlesticks. Do. I'm gonna tab this colorless and I'm gonna take a damage, tap this for a black, this for a black, and I'm gonna play it. It's your rats. Everybody gets a poison counter. Yay!
I love poison.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
That doesn't roll off the tongue as nice as I love damage.
That's true.
Poison counter. Do, 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 do. Poison counter. Dude.
All right, everyone
Poison
got one
counter.
now. And I got a creature. He's a 2/1 infect.
You get 10 and then you're dead.
The rat.
You get 10 and you're dead. Yeah. That's fair.
Temple of Deceit into play tap. Lets me scry one. Keep it where it's at. And P the T.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Ooh. I'm going to play the swamp as my land for turn. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Frantic Search. I'm going to draw 2, discard 2, untap 3 lands.
Yeah.
You gotta do it frantically.
Quickly. This one, that
His
one.
hands just shaking.
Yeah.
You gotta look like Michael J. Fox taking a photo.
Terrible. Terrible. You're terrible. Untap the 3 lands.
Yep.
I will then play this 1 black and play Reanimate, targeting my own Sir Conrad the Grim I threw in the bin. He comes in, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me. But Sir Conrad the Grim is out. And I'm going to P the T. Whenever another creature dies, or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves my graveyard, Sir Conrad deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Gotcha.
What's his power and toughness?
5/4.
He's beefy.
Yeah.
The only thing better than him is Gary.
2/4. Bad boy. But they're both at 5.
I love Gary though.
But the new Shieldred's probably stronger at 5.
I will play
Slayer
Slayer's Stronghold as my land for turn.
She suppresses.
So expensive.
No, the Apocalypse is the one that's
I will
Oh, is that
then
the
pay
$75 one?
that's the one I want.
3.
Ugh. I need that in a villa.
I will cast Sword of Vengeance.
Nice.
Oof.
I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Holy crap! I still got these guys. Crap! I'm stuck at. Let's hope for the best. Tapping for 2 colorless and a black. I'm going to play Infectious Inquiry, and I'm going to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life, and each opponent is going to gain a poison counter.
Okay.
Send me to Phyrexia.
Not corrupted yet.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, screw it. Glissa's Retriever to the graveyard.
You guys each take 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. My bad. I got too much stuff on the field. Move to combat.
There we go.
Did we take the 1 damage?
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm going to. You're low on lands. He's not missing. He's not missing, but you got Conrad. So yeah, I'm gonna swing my 2/1 infect at Davy. Because you don't have a blocker. So when he hits, it's going to give you 2 poison counters.
Oof.
And then move to end step. I have to discard, and a creature is going to the graveyard. Glissa's Retriever.
All right, wait.
And pass the turn.
I'm corrupted now, yes?
Yes,
Yeah.
current. Yes.
Okay.
But his commander's not out. So he doesn't steal your card yet. But
Okay.
at the beginning of his end step, he's going to start snagging your card.
I can if I get my
Play
commander.
a rock.
It costs like
all
6,
veil.
don't it? 4.
4. I just need a land.
tap for a blue and a blue. Play a Sig River Cutthroat. He is a 1/3 at the beginning of each end step. If an opponent lost 3 or more life this turn, I can draw a card. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'll play this swamp as my land for turn. I will. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was going to pay into Conrad and have us mill. So why don't we do that now? I'm going to pay 1 and a black, and each player is going to mill a card.
Artifact.
Oh.
Those are
Ooh.
plowshares.
All right. I'm going to tap 1 and a black, and each player is going to mill a card.
First
Oh, another one.
Mountain.
Oh, Daxos.
Daxos. You guys each take 1 damage. I'm
Just
then going to
added
tap 1 and a
Daxos.
black and play Animate Dead, targeting Daxos.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Is it power 1? No, it's 2. Cool.
So is it whenever it leaves your graveyard? Or
Yeah.
a graveyard?
Leaves
Is-
my graveyard. Yeah.
Yep. No, he's just got a pretty mean legendary, not in his color scheme.
What is
And
It's Daxos.
it's a
What is it?
1/2 that can't be blocked by creatures power 3 or greater. When he deals combat damage to a player, I exile the top card of that player's library, gain life equal to that card's converted mana cost, and until end of turn, I may cast that card and pay mana as though it were mana of any color.
Gotcha.
I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Realistically, I should
Draw.
take him out, put another 3-drop legendary in here, and build him.
You could probably buy him for like $1 or $2.
I could.
I will
I do
play
like
an
calling him out
encroaching
here.
wastes as my land return.
How expensive is he though? You
He's-
actually looked him up.
I haven't looked him up.
Hmm.
I literally built this deck just going through my legendary
And
binder.
then I will
See, I don't really build much in white and blue, so
pay a red
knowing the cost of those cards, I'm still.
and 2 colorless.
White and blue's broke. It's just you got to be a control
I'll
player.
cast
It's really what it
Velda,
is.
Keeper of the Flame.
What does that do?
Ooh.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, for each aura and equipment attached to Valda, Keeper of the Flame, create a 3/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Exile those tokens at the beginning of the next end step. I will then pay a white and 2 colorless. I will cast Ardent Intrepid Archaeologist.
Now he's got 2 guys out. All right.
Move to combat. I will equip Valduk, Keeper of the Flame, with Sword of Vengeance because of Arden's ability. And then he'll trigger, correct? Giving me a 3/1 elemental.
Does it say when he's equipped or
At the
enchanted?
beginning of combat, but they both have it at the beginning of combat trigger.
You choose which one goes
Yeah,
first.
so you have Arden, Valduk hit the stack first. Arden hit the stack second.
yeah, you
Arden
choose
resolves,
stack
Valduk
order on
resolves.
your turn.
Okay. I will get a 3/1 elemental with haste.
I'm open. He's got.
I got a 1/3.
I have a 5/4 and a 1/2.
Josh, because you've been giving me poison, I will swing.
I've been giving everybody poison. But
That's
I get
true.
it. But I get it.
To
I
be
hit you
fair.
last turn.
Yeah.
To
I'm
be
gonna-
fair.
I'm going to hit you with a
Be
3/1
fair.
haste.
3-1. All right.
I will then
Wait.
move to my end step. This
Yeah,
will get
which-
exiled, and I will pass the turn.
Untap.
A creature died or exiled.
Exile.
Okay.
Draw. Good. Hey, thanks for getting rid of those cards, Tyler. Tainted Field.
Yay.
Taint it.
Yeah. Ooh wee.
Stick it in the taint.
Taint the way, bro. Taint the way.
Ain't the way.
Tainter servant.
Um,
Tainter servant combos.
Okay. Well, that's kind of meh.
Meh.
You're meh.
I'm gonna infectious bite and use my itcher rat to hit your Daxon, so he gets 2 -1/-1 counters because of infect,
Good play.
and each of you is gonna get a poison counter.
You got it. He dies. You take damage. Each of you.
Yep. Is it 1 or 2?
1.
What is your creature's power toughness?
2-1.
So he just died.
No.
You just-
Infectious bite.
I didn't deal damage back.
Nope.
Okay.
Target creature you control deals damage equal to its
He
power
didn't even
to
have to
Nice.
target
swing yet.
creature you don't control. Each
Nice.
opponent gets a poison counter
Nice.
for 2.
Did you already mark
I already did it. And then I got those, and then I'll keep him out as a blocker to make a attacker weaker. Pass.
Untap. Or, yeah, nobody took over 3. Drop her. I'm gonna play a Crumbling Necropolis into play tapped. Another Grixis Tri-Land. And I will pay 3 and 2 life to do Tesserit's Gambit. I'm gonna draw 2 cards and then proliferate. So I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Ooh, spice. And then I will uptake your infect, uptake your infect, uptake your own infect, and I will P the T.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will tab 2 and have each player mill a card. Oh, propaganda.
Forgotten Cave.
Swamp.
I'll tap 2 and have each player mill a card.
Whisper Silk Cloak.
Flower Stone.
It's a land.
And then I'm going to tap 2 and play Brawl Chief of Compliance and pass the turn.
How many creatures do you have in your graveyard?
None.
None? Okay.
I will play Plains.
Dang.
I just didn't know if he was just going to tap the crypt once he fills his graveyard. Pow. They all
No.
moved.
As soon as someone tries to grab something from a bin, it's like,
Yep. It's like, what graveyard recursion? No. It's
Nope.
not there.
Yes, sir.
wait, is it all graveyards or just the one?
Just the one.
Okay.
So that's why it sits here.
Yeah. What is that lantern that does all?
Soul Guide Lantern, and then I also have Relic of Progenitus.
Hell yeah.
I guess Summons is a good one too if you're running.
I'll pay 1, and I will cast Sentinel's Eyes, enchanting Arden.
+1/+1 Vigilance.
Yep. I will pay a white and 2. And I will cast Divine's Reclamation. And I will return a permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less from my graveyard to my hand. And if that spell is cast from my graveyard, which is not, I can copy it.
In response, I'm going to exile your bin.
So that spell stays.
Spell fizzles.
Yep.
Spell stays in your graveyard.
Spell stays.
Everything else is exiled.
Yep.
Okay. I will move to combat. And I'll have Valduk trigger go off first, and I'll create a 3/1 elemental. And then Arden's trigger, and I'll move the Sword of Vengeance over to him. What do we have for blockers?
I have a
2/1
5.
infect.
I have a 1/3.
And I have a 5/4 and a 1/3.
I'll swing at you, Dylan, with a 5/3 vigilance.
5.
5/3 vigilance, trample for strike.
I'll take it.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. How many cards in everyone's hands? Yeah,
I got 7.
1, 7. That's where I'm currently at. Is like I need lands.
Yeah. Okay. Thought he was asking for like a windfall or something. I looked at his colors again. I'm like, nope, not there.
Dark
See.
deal, baby.
Red, white. What colors are you? You're 5 color.
I'm Wooberg.
Hey, we're doing great. Thanks you for asking, Lane's Pizza. Are you going to be at Spooky's game night? Does he know? Go ahead and ask him. Oh, yeah. All right. He'll be there. Sweet. I'm going to get my butt kicked at some Risk. I haven't played in so long. I forget the rules, but I'm down.
Tap for 2, and I'm going to play an Unnatural Restoration. I'm going to return a permanent card from my graveyard to my hand and proliferate. So I'm going to return this Fell War Stone to my hand. I'm going to proliferate each of your poison.
I did.
And then I'm going to tap 2 and play a Fell War Stone. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. We'll play a Temple of the False God. We'll tap 6 and play Atali.
Yep.
6/6. When it attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. Then I may cast any number of non-land cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. P to T.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Ooh. I'm going to play this Bajuka Bog as my land for turn. I'm going to have Josh exile this bin. I'm then going to tap 1 and sacrifice Mind Stone to draw a card. I'm going to tap 1 and a black and play or activate Sir Conrad's ability. We're each going to mill a card.
Plains.
Arcanist Omnipotent.
Mirren Bane's
Creature hit the bin. You guys each take 1 damage. I'm going to pass.
Man, no one's swinging. Oh, yeah.
They're getting ready to.
Oh, I'm getting ready to.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just finally getting that mana curve. Good old Temple of False God.
I'll play a mountain as my land for turn.
I know the feeling. I've been missing land drops this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I did so even grabbing Unnatural Restoration from my Fell War Stone from my bin. Yeah.
Layers and tapped lands is what I've been doing.
I had to have a swamp to be able to tap this from back. This one I have to pay life to tap for a color.
Would have been help if my Chromatic Lantern didn't get
Exile is the beginning.
Well, it's not exiled right now. The only card I got in exile is Drizzt.
Oh, yeah, because he didn't exile you anymore yet.
Yep.
Yet. What you doing over there, Davey?
Thinking.
Think faster.
Figure it out, bud.
Is that smoke? Yeah, I smell that. I smell some smoke.
Smell that smoke?
Burning in there.
I can enchant his Atali right now with something that could potentially get rid of it.
Okay.
So I think I'll do that. I will cast Pariah, enchanting Atali. All damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to
Atali
instead.
No, all damage that would be dealt to you, Dave.
All damage that would
is
be dealt to Atali.
Atali
So, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody's got to hit you for 6, and then Atali's dead.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
at once.
At once. Yeah.
So if you swing at him with it, it'll kill itself.
So it's basically goaded. You want to goad something without saying it's goaded.
Well, you don't have to attack with it. If you want to.
Oh, I want to. Free spells.
All right. Combat. Anything else?
I will tap a red and a colorless. I'll cast Ketis. Move to combat. Who has you all have blockers.
Yep. I got a 6/6 and a 1/3. Josh is giving you
I have
all
a
poison
2/1
count
infect, so your creature's gonna get 2 -1/1 counters on it when
That's fine.
permanently.
if I block it.
I don't care. He has trample, so I will swing at you with a. I believe it was what 5/3.
It's a 5/3.
Vigilance, trample, first strike.
Yee.
First strike.
Yes.
Okay, so I just take
Does it have the sword?
Mhm.
Yeah, sword of-
strike, flying,
yeah.
and trample?
No,
It's-
it's first strike, vigilance, and haste.
It's Sword of Vengeance.
First strike, vigilance, trample, haste. So it's got trample, vigilance, and first strike as all the relevant abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a 5/3.
It's a 5/3.
Looks like I'm taking 5 commander.
Whap.
And
When
then
he
everyone-
takes 5 commander, we're gonna take 5 damage
regular
from Ketis.
all damage dealt to me. Okay, never mind.
So
Yeah.
we all take 5?
Yep.
You guys, yeah.
Did you take your 5?
I was about to. Okay.
That's it.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep.
That's a fuck
Draw.
jam, baby. That's a good track right there.
That's cool. I'm going to Temple of Silence.
Silence. No, I think of freaking The Amazing World of Gumball. The sock when he's like silence, and they're like absolutely terrified of it. And then the principal breaks in the room, and he's like, "What's going on?" And they point at it. They're like, "Beautiful."
I'm not gonna be able. Yeah. Why not? I've been giving you guys poison
You and the
counters
no
every
hand
turn
folk.
anyway. So
I don't have a hand either.
I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm going to play Vraska's Fall. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and gets a poison counter.
I'll sacrifice.
Sacrifice Sig.
Sacrifice.
Well, don't we all take 4 now? Too?
3.
Or
Each opponent.
no, I'm saying from Sir Conrad's stand
3.
on the board.
Yeah.
3.
Sir Conrad saw 3 creatures die. You guys are going to take 3 damage each.
All
Okay.
damage dealt to me is dealt to Atali instead.
So what Tali's going to take? Let's see. With that on the stack, let's see.
You'd have to do 3 more damage.
I'm going to. Okay. So yeah, with that on the stack, Brawl's still out. I'm going to tap 1 blue, and I'm going to play Winds of Rebuke, targeting your Atali, and you're going to put it back in your hand. And then Pariah is going to go to his graveyard, and then each player is going to mill the top 2.
Okay, you got my Soul Ring
You
and
got 2.
Prosthetic Injector.
Off me.
2. Did you mill 2?
Yeah, one was a
2
creature.
critters.
Pure steel.
So
talent.
3. You guys are going to take 3 more damage from 3 more creatures hitting the bin.
Then we got an extra poison counter from Josh's spell. The initial
Yeah.
spell.
Yep. I go up to 6.
I'm almost dead to poison.
Yep.
I think you.
Are you
wait,
attacking?
That's right. You are.
Yeah. Is it your main phase? Right?
And I
Yeah.
bounced to Tali.
Yeah, you got rid of Vitali. So,
Tally's back in my hand.
so yeah, I'm going to take this moment to appreciate the opening you have given me, and I'm going to declare it's a rat at Dylan or D dash.
Double D.
Don't take damage. Nope. Nope.
You
it's
just get 2
infect.
infect
Oh.
counters.
It's not toxic.
Oh, okay. It's not toxic.
Right. It's just
Not
infectious.
yet.
I find it more toxic, but okay.
Right.
All
Pass the turn.
right. Let's untap. Draw.
Doesn't it stack with infect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a
Well,
reliquary tower.
infect and toxic stack. Toxic stacks with itself.
So
Mhm.
like toxic, 8
1,
and then
toxic 1, toxic,
toxic
1.
8 on a 2/2 with infect.
Kill someone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you hit them, they're dead because they get 2, and then Toxic 8 kicks in, and they're done. That's 10.
Or you
Boom, boom,
got
boom.
an 8/8 with infect with toxic 2.
Yeah.
Perfect. Way more believable.
Way more believable.
Well, yeah, the thought of there you go.
I'm gonna tap 7
On a toxic
7
creature. We'll stack
for
another
Grand
one.
Arbiter
So we can have toxic
Augustine.
2,
Ooh,
toxic 1,
Grand
2
Arbiter.
instances of toxic 1.
White spells and blue spells I cast cost 1 less, and spells you guys cast cost 1 more. And I'm also going to use the other 3 for a mirror box.
You're
Legend rule does not apply to permanents I control, and each legendary creature I control gets +1/+1. Each non-token creature I control gets +1/+1 for each other creature I control with the same name as that creature.
Untap. Upkeep draw. I will suspend this Lotus Bloom for free. And I will tap 1 and a black and activate Sir Conrad and have each player mill a card.
Of course. Oh, Night Whisper. Draw 2
Queen
cards, lose 2 life.
Marchesa.
2 creatures hit the bin. You guys each take 2 damage. I'm then going to tap 2 and activate Sir Conrad and have each player mill the top card.
Why do you guys keep making us lose life?
Nicol Bolas.
You got my seed core.
I hit a creature that time. You guys are going to take 2. I'm going to tap 2 more. Top card.
Secret Commander, guys. Cruel Ultimatum.
Another land, my Mycosynth Gardens.
There we go.
Come on, man.
And then combat, swing 5 at Josh.
Oh, fudge. Fine.
Man, that's just cool.
Yep. And
Yeah,
then I'll
drop it
pass.
down to 10.
Magic.
All right, give me an equipment.
Don't.
Hey, it gave me an equipment.
Damn it.
Well, Tyler's open now.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
but if
dropped
he
it.
hits me, you're both dead.
Why?
Because they're going to take damage from Caddis.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at that point. That means you're the good call to hit.
Right.
I will pay a
2
red
for 3 for 1
and a
deal.
colorless, and I will cast Blazing Sunsteel.
There we go.
Everything costs 1 more.
Oh,
Yep.
let me use my colorless mana.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop.
All right. Now for flashback, I'll have to pay an extra 1 still. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
That 1 doesn't seem like much, but it adds up real quick.
Just ask Manatee. What is that?
All right. I'll move the combat
Spike.
and
Oh, Spike.
Force Spike.
equip the Blazing Sunsteel to Arden. He now gets +1/+0 for each opponent I have.
Mm-hmm.
So he has +3, +0.
That's
So he's
Yep.
8.
So now he's in 8/3
Whappity whap whap.
with First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. Yes, it's going to hurt.
Swing at Tyler since you don't even need commander damage to kill me out.
yeah.
I'll hit Tyler for the 8. And
So now we gotta take 8.
each of you take 8.
That's rough. One, two. Catch up with me.
Spoo.
I might just kill myself on this. I don't know. I hope not.
Down to 6.
Probably should have swung Caddis too.
Yeah, I should have swung Kedis too.
Wham, wham.
He'd have just done an extra 1.
We're at 2 and 6 over here.
Yeah, I know.
You done?
Yeah, I guess so.
Realistically, Josh
Untap.
pulls the right card. We're dead.
Yep.
No.
Look at the poison counters.
I don't know if he's got it. He's close, but I don't know if he's got it.
Path
He's
of
trying-
Ancestry answered battlefield tapped.
He's trying to steal at least 1 card from us, but I don't think he's going to have time.
No, because I'm gonna hurt myself and a lot of people.
You're gonna hurt myself.
I'm gonna play Geth Summoning, and I return up to 1 target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield, corrupted for each opponent who has 3 or more poison counters As I cast a spell, put up to one target creature card from that player's graveyard to the battlefield under your control. Do I have a creature in here? No, not a single one.
He's got the game.
Do I?
He's about to look through a lot of
He's got
legends,
the
bud. A lot of legends. Here. Here's a stack.
Don't target me. Don't target mine, Josh. When they leave my graveyard, Sir Conrad's gonna
I
ping
know.
you. I just
He's
thought
only
about
gonna
that.
He's only gonna hit me for one.
Yeah, for one. But yeah, definitely it's obvious which one to grab.
Is it though?
I mean,
Oh no, he's looking through a legend stack right now.
yeah.
Arcanus. is in
Yeah,
there,
I
too.
never hit your bin after the void. That's right. Only him and Davey got it. Ouch.
Yeah, he's looking at some nasty.
One that's really that nasty, and at the same time, it's like, man.
They all
Yeah,
kind of
there's
collage
two
with
of them
each
are
other
kinda-
to be just one big nasty effect.
My thing is I can't really cast anything and live. Even if I do that, if I pick something from yours, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's vigilant.
I don't got anything from mine. I don't know if you got here.
Oh man.
I've got a couple of good
Me and
things
Queen
in there.
Marchesa would give you
I don't think I
Monarch
have
and a
creatures
Death
though.
Touch
I
Ace.
have one, maybe two creatures.
God.
I don't know how much they'll synergize with what you're doing.
He was hoping to look in my bin and see proliferate. Not a creature.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, actually.
All right. Pure Steel Paladin.
Ooh.
I'm going to get a. That'd make me just have to get hit. So, Camball, Council of Allocation.
Nice. Do some damage. Was that non-creature spells, right?
Yep, non-creature spells. Oh yeah, when Pure Steel Paladin enters the battlefield, I may draw a card.
Wouldn't you get his horror too?
If he's my bin, he's going to take a damage.
Oh,
From Conrad.
yeah.
So he's
Okay.
just letting it lie.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably gonna die on your turn anyway. At this point,
Don't forget if you cast equipment cards, you draw.
a mill crit. Oh hey,
I wish
don't
I
have
would have
enough.
drew that ultimatum. That would have been
so that's no good. That's no good. I can't do that. I can only get you guys there. Heck with it, Tyler.
nice.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Move to combat. Swing at you for 2 infect.
Take 2.
When you're at 8,
Mm-hmm.
Smexy.
pass the turn.
My spleen.
I ain't feeling so good, guys.
We're both at 8, like
Okay.
standing there woozy, like.
I think we might need to go to the hospital.
Tyler's gonna probably try to kill me off before that Cabal does anything.
Or I
I'm
will.
gonna play a Rogue's Passage.
This is true. This is true.
Because you can kill Josh with it.
I
And I've
can.
never seen Grand Arbiter be lethal in any game ever. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Beauty right there.
How can it kill me?
It's got 2 and he can give it unblockable with the Rogue's Passage.
Yeah.
There.
I could kill you. I could.
But hey, just have someone else do it, right?
Right.
Let them spend
Right.
their
Let them
resources.
spend their stuff. Yeah.
Let me try and kill him with a 1/1
1, 2,
lizard.
3.
But realize you swing on anybody and deal any damage, you're
It's
gonna
game.
kill at least us.
Yeah. That's where I'm at.
I mean, Tyler just needs to mill 6 creatures, and then that kills you. 2 and it kills
I'm
me.
gonna tap 7
I
since it's
can't
1
leave
cheaper
Davey.
to play Galtia and Mavrin.
12 trample.
13 trample with the mirror box out.
Whenever you attack,
And then whenever it attacks, I can create tapped and attacking XX dinosaur creature tokens, where X is the greatest power among attacking creatures, or I can create X 1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is the number of attacking creatures.
Obviously, this time the dinosaurs. Next time.
P to T.
Okay. I will untap.
That's fine,
Remove
next
a
turn.
counter from this. Upkeep and draw the deciding card, which is a swamp. Which I'm immediately going to tab 1 in a black and have each player mill a card.
Oh no.
Land.
Yeah, that's a creature.
Rabbit battery.
I hit 2 creatures. Each opponent takes 2 damage.
Kills me.
Man, you know you want to do it again and again.
I do, but
I mean, I had Contagion Engine and White Sun's Twilight in my hand.
we're going to lose anyway. So
I was waiting to destroy all
I'm going to
creatures.
tap 5 and play Drownu and pass the turn.
All right,
Tap
on
lands,
tap.
man. Tap lands. If I wouldn't have got that Path of
Upkeep,
Ancestry and played
Draw for turn.
an untapped land, I would have played it that turn.
Yeah.
Would have been like, oh, hey, guys, bam. Destroy everything.
I
you would've
will
played that 12-12
pay.
afterwards, like-
It costs 1 extra, right?
Well, all he's got to do is take 1 shot, and then I'm dead. So even if I block it,
I'm going to play Unquestioned Authority. And enchant this creature. Enchanted creature has protection from creatures.
that's great.
That'll do it.
No blocking around these parks.
How much is it? Is it more than 14 or 12?
I'm at 4.
You're at 22.
Yeah,
I'm
but
at
what's
8.
your commander?
Huh?
I'm at 8 commander.
At?
Oh, 8 commander. He's still in 8/5.
I'm good.
Either he can do 8 to you. And then
Well, he has
he'll leave me
vigilance,
as that,
so he can block, not take damage and stuff.
Can I activate abilities of my lands for the same amount of mana, or do they cost 1 more too?
No, just spells.
Just
It says spells your opponent's cast.
Okay.
Yeah. You can give it double strike or something like that.
I can
Yeah.
pump him for another 2.
That puts it at 10.
Yeah.
How much commander damage do you get?
I'm at 8. So that'd put me to 18.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll pump him and make him up to 10. And then, Tyler, I will swing at you with a 10. 3 protection from creatures.
I can't block.
Take 10, kills out Dylan, double D, D dash.
And then I will pass the turn with my beautiful little lizard and my core scout.
I will untap. And upkeep, remove counter from this.
We're both running on empty hands.
Play this command tower.
The whole time you guys
I'm
have
gonna
while we've
tap
been sitting here with
Brown
hands.
new.
Ooh,
And I'm gonna give. You have any cards in your hand?
I have an empty hand.
Do any of those equipment give haste? Oh yeah, the sword.
Yes, sir.
haste, vigilance, first strike, trample.
And then anytime Arden is dealt damage, I can deal that much damage to any target.
I'm going to tap Drownu and give Fractured Sanity flashback, and I'm going to tap 3 blue and have you mill 14.
14.
Yep.
Oh, you're dead. Maybe not. 27.
I went for it. That's all I had.
That's a lot of creatures in the bin.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yep.
How many creatures?
All right. Out of all of that, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures.
All right, you take 5 damage from Sir Conrad. And I'm going to tap 2 and activate Sir Conrad to have us both mill 1 twice.
An instant. Twice.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a regular artifact.
And I'll shake.
Good game.
Good game.
Oh, we had it.
Oh, next card was Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
What I've
Buy
done.
equipment.
I would have drawn a land.
Nice.
Counter. Great game, guys.
Great
Oh
game.
yeah, great game.
Always think counter.
Yeah.
I could have swore I was dead off those poisons.
I was trying.
I was waiting for it.
I was giving you guys poison counters every turn. Every turn.
I'm just sitting there like I can't do anything about this. I'm just gonna eat it and swing.
I was
Eat it and
getting land screwed. I was seriously getting land screwed. I was not getting what I needed, and it was just like, yeah. But yeah, that was some good games, guys.
That was titty. So, what time is it?
Full time.
It is 3:33. That means we finished super early today, guys. So once again, I want to go over all of our announcements. We are coming to you live from 105 East Front Street. That's the BrainJerk Studios. If you ever want to hit us up, you can always do so through Facebook, YouTube. I'm sure they have a Twitter page. We're all over the place. You want to get a hold of us, you can get a hold of Tabletop Takedown on Facebook. We have a group there if you want to join. We also have several community groups here in town that we play Commander with. So if you're ever local here in Monroe, Michigan, and you ever want to play, you can always get a hold of us. If you ever want to be on the show, you can always get a hold of us. We would love to have any and all new guests willing to take on anybody. Further announcements. Reminder, we do have Spooky's Game Night going on. That's going to be from 4 o'clock until 7 o'clock. That's over there at Our House Games off of Monroe Street. There's going to be a concert. That's going to be a lot of Yee, and that's up at Amaya's Fresh Mexican Grill right there on Monroe Street and Front Street. I hope you all have a beautiful Saturday. Best of luck if you find yourself sleeving up today. And as always, have an amazing weekend.